Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom and welcome back or welcome to my channel for a new type of video. So, as you guys know, my recording software that I use when I record my videos is OBS Studio. I've been using OBS Studio for a few years now. I've gotten very used to it. But I know that a lot of people wonder how to use OBS or how to film using OBS. Well, I have a friend um, who was in the Sims community for several years, and I learned how to use OBS from watching that video. It's no longer on YouTube anymore, so I can't link it, but I do have other YouTube friends that have videos of how to use OBS. So basically, you guys can see my screen right now. So my screen or my recording software is split up into 4 columns here. So I have my sources. Okay, so for example, here is my Sims 4 source. You guys can't see that. Here is my Sims 3 source. Here is my source for my other channel. And here is my CC shopping / other source. And then here is my source for my book channel down here. So, or let me just show you. Hang on. So I'm gonna switch over to Sims 4. I'm gonna put window capture on so that I can show you. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna put window capture on so that I can specifically show you here. So as I said before, sorry for me switching out. I have a lot of scenes. So here is my window capture for Sims 4. So basically what you need is you need your window capture. Okay, so basically let me just go through all of the scenes here. So basically you have your scenes for your video games. So mine is Sims 4 and Sims 3 because I mainly film Sims 4 and Sims 3. So Sims 4, I have my sources here. So the Siphon client source is for video games, and I have my Sims 3 in right now because I was filming Sims 3 yesterday. And then I have my image for my background. If you're wondering how people get the background for the game that they're playing, that's basically how you just go to your browser and type in and look for an image background, usually just like a plain thing, nothing too fancy. And then you save it to your computer. You save it to your downloads folder. and then you click the image tab here, which I am pointing to right here. Click this, see, that lit up. So basically, you go to your downloads, look for an image that you have. I usually choose like images like this. So if you're wondering how to get a background for OBS, that's basically what you do. I do this all the time when I want to use images. And then to size it down, you just do this, or to size it up, you do this. And then studio mode is just this, where it's split screen. I don't always do studio mode because it causes my screen to flash and stuff. And then you go into your settings, you like set up your settings the way you want. It's different for a lot of different users because not every user has a MacBook or like an Apple product, or like some people have Windows PCs or a Linux PC. I don't really know how a Linux PC works because I don't have a Linux PC, but there is OBS for Apple, Windows, and Linux users. I mean, there's OBS for a lot of different computers, but mainly it's for Apple. It's for Apple computers, Windows, all types of like Windows desktops and laptops, and then there's Linux. So yeah, I've been using OBS for a long time. I got really used to it. At first, I was very confused because when you first use OBS Studio, it is a little bit confusing at first because there's, so many parts to it. But mainly I use this to record my videos. Mainly for me, okay, the setting that I use for my videos is the .ts. The .ts file works for me. It doesn't really work for my editing software. But it works. But it works for me to, save my videos and upload my videos and stuff, and things like that. Oh, and OBS is free, so you don't have to pay for it. But I would advise you to either download an older version of OBS like I have here. I had to download an older version of OBS from, I think it was a 2019 version. I just looked up like old OBS versions on Google and I found it, and it works fine. I mainly did this because my game capture wasn't working. Like my game capture wasn't showing my game, so I had to download an older version of OBS. It works fine. Still works fine. But I mainly did that because I updated my computer by mistake and I had like lost the majority of my stuff for my games, so I had to like go CC shopping, and luckily I found my old folders. So yeah, basically what OBS does is it's an app that lets you, it's an app mainly used for recording videos. It's used by several different YouTubers. Um, I think a lot of YouTubers and streamers choose to use this app because they're very used to it or it's very popular. With me, it's just I got very used to it. Plus, it's still a very popular app to use. People mainly use it for streaming, so basically you have your scene transitions, your sources. Okay, let me just show you how to make a source real quick. Or add a source. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to add a scene. Let me just title this oops, extra videos or extra vids. And so it goes blank. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna remove it. But basically what you do is you have to make scenes. So I have all of my scenes here. And so you have to go into your scenes. If you do, let's see, if you do like gaming, you have to go into your gaming. And then you have to choose the Siphon client. Then you have to choose the Siphon client feature, which is basically for video games. It's what a lot of people use it. It's for like video games and other stuff. And then window capture, as you can see, this lets you choose what will be seen. And for example, I will show you what, my, hang on. I will show you what a video looks like that's been posted to YouTube that uses OBS that has a background. So let me just go ahead and go here and choose one of my gaming videos. For example, or choose like a reaction. Okay. So let me just show you what I mean by you can get like a window of some sort. Okay, so let me remove this and then put window capture back on. Oops, sorry. Trying to figure out, oh, you have to make your window smaller for it to, or you have to make your OBS smaller for it to show up. Sorry. And my OBS is in full screen, which is why you can't see it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'm like having trouble over here. Having like major trouble over here. Okay, there we go. So I fixed it to show you what a background using OBS looks like. Okay, for example, I'm going to click I'm going to click on one of my videos here that I did. So see that background? Oops. So see that background there that the browser window is resting on? Yeah, that is an image. That is an image, and then I put it into my OBS. And I put it into my OBS, and then it looks like that. Sorry that it's bouncing around and like moving around. It does that sometimes, or it's just trying to catch everything. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Nothing special. I'll link the website. I'll link the website for OBS in this video, and I'll link the site that I found the old versions. And yeah, that's about it. Like, I'm not really gonna dig into everything, because if I did, it would be a really long video, and I don't want to film for too long. So yeah, that was about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, guys! And don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe, and comment your questions if you have any. And yeah, have a good day, guys. I will try to film more videos today if possible, which most likely I will, but yeah, that's all I have for today. So bye, guys.